Churches have been warned of an imminent closure by the state if they fail to adhere to strict religious teachings by misinterpreting the Holy Scriptures. While launching the Code of Conduct and Guidelines governing churches in Kenya under the EACC initiative, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Bishop David Oginde joined other key stakeholders in pointing out Shakahola massacre as a classic example of consequences of lack of strict adherence to regulations governing religious institutions. Now, this as 5 churches remain deregistered after the government moved in to crack its whip on rogue preachers following the Shakahola massacre that has left over 420 people dead.
There is no absolute freedom, whether in heaven or on earth. There is no such thing as absolute freedom. So we must avail ourselves to the possibility that in my freedom, I could cross the boundaries.
But for the sake of our unity as a body of Christ, we have these guidelines. They may not be 100% according to your denomination or your church, but can we follow them so that we are operating within those guidelines so that we can even make them tighter in my denomination, or we can make them, part of the ordinances in my denomination.
Self-regulation is us, the church, coming together and regulating ourselves and seeing where we have been wrong, where we did not do good things, and then rectify.
And they've been saying that in the internal forum, you cannot make somebody believe something that they don't want to believe. You can't compel them. But at the external forum, when your belief leads you to actions that endanger or harm others, at that point, the state can get involved.
Attorney General Justice